todo lo que hicimos en WWE. Combate por pareja. Andrés Gigante y Mark Henry. Otra lucha Dragon que tiene el cinturón.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE World Tag Team Championship.
And the tag team scene has been on fire of late here in WWE. And I think we're about to see another hot one. Oh, man, I'm really looking forward to this tag team match.
No.
Oh, the referee will undoubtedly have his hands full when these two teams collide.
I'd say this team looks like they have what it takes to walk away victorious tonight.
No.
Man, the tag team scene has been on fire of late here in WWE. And I think we're about to see another hot one.
Tremendous tag team competition coming up here.
Lucha Dragon contra Mark Henry y Andrés Gigante.
And introducing the challengers, the 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant, and the world's strongest man,
Vale, vamos a estar título en juego.
And their opponents, they are the World Tag Team Champions, Kalisto and Cena, the Lucha Dragons.
In a few seconds, the wait is over, and we will finally get this match underway.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Me he equivocado, me he metido. Buah, esa pega ahí,
Introduced by Chris Jericho back in 2005, the Money in the Bank ladder match has become one of the most anticipated matches on the WWE calendar.
Sí, me ha vuelto a meter. Joder, tío, se tira ahí 3 horas.
What are your thoughts on Mark Henry?
Oh, you have to be on your toes when you're in the ring with Kalisto. Like most of his moves, the Salido del Sol can come out of nowhere.
This is when all those hours in the gym finally pay off. A chance to become champion. A chance to forever have your name in the record books.
Ah, m'ha pillat.
A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only 2 of these competitors will end up getting what they came for, the win. The city of Boston has played host to some of sports entertainment's greatest moments, including the night Stone Cold Steve Austin captured the WWE Championship from Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 14.
Back to the Salida del Sol. I'd say part of the reason why it's so effective is because it's so dizzying.
Kalisto's opponents barely know where they are, and before you know it, boom, they're hit with a Salida del Sol.
And I can hardly pronounce it. But you know, in addition to being dizzying, it has to do a number on the back of your head and your neck.
Not today, too fast.
Wow, l'audio.
Uh-oh. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. We've seen some great tag team action over the years here in WWE, and I can attest that this is no different. And the DDT connects. Kalisto scaling the ropes.
Heads up! That'll put your lights out quick.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Looks like somebody wants
going for the cover.
1, 2.
Oh, he looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to clear the cobwebs and regroup.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Whether Mark Henry's been a fan favorite or villain, his demeanor has never changed. The world's strongest man is mean, intense, ferocious, and a pure machine of human devastation.
Well, I've said this before, and I'll say it again. Just listen to Mark Henry's theme song. That will tell you everything you need to know about the world's strongest man. Oh, to take a chance like that. Do you know how badly he must want to win this?
Sees the opportunity to go high.
Look at this hang time. Incredible. Wow, he's still down after that.
And Mark Henry reverses it. For close to 20 years, Henry has been one of the most powerful forces in sports entertainment. His walk to the ring is chilling, and witnessing how he manhandles opponents is even worse. For the world's strongest man, he's obsessed with destruction and filling the vacancies in his hall of pain. And Mark Henry's in a kick out.
The kick out's all that's saving. This match goes on.
Oh, I think this man means business. And off the tag is Andre the Giant. Championship on the line.
Well, you're right about that. Let's get this thing going. Who's going to be the champion? When we see Mark Henry make his haunting walk to the ring, the Arnold Schwarzenegger Classic Winners presence sends fear throughout the arena. EMTs and local medical facilities are at the ready because Mark Henry has an insatiable appetite for destruction, and they know it. He makes the tag. What a boot. Hey, the shoulders are down.
Wow, there's the save. The match continues.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
And there's the count.
Andre's got to be hurt here. I don't know if we've ever seen the eighth wonder of the world in this type of predicament.
Man, Andre might be reeling, but a regular human being would have been knocked out a long time ago. I can tell you from experience that being in the ring with Andre the Giant is no walk in the park. He's just so overpowering that it's difficult to get any real offense going against him.
These superstars looking for a victory, looking to build momentum.
You're right about that. Momentum is so important in a match like this.
Who knows what's broken in there?
No kidding. This could be really serious.
And he finally gets out of the ring.
He wants back in this match in the worst way.
When this guy's on, look out.
How impressive was that?
You're not the only one who's had trouble finding a counter for Andre's power. Some of the biggest men in this industry have found themselves overpowered by the eighth wonder of the world.
Well, you got that right. Andre's overpowered everybody from Ernie Ladd to Big John Studd to King Kong Bundy and a whole host of other super heavyweights. There's just no matching his combination of size and strength.
Whoa, what the? Look at this from Kalisto. Kalisto can create his own momentum so easily that he can...
Kalisto unleashes the Listo kick. Stick a fork in him. He's done.
Another big victory, I think, here for Kalisto, but it's not over yet.
Look out, look out. This could be it. There it is, the Salida del Sol. Adios.
Adios, amigos.
Oh,
They won the
buena.
match. We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out.
Sí, en el último 10 segundos. Está a punto de Andre gigante, tío.
You want to talk about incredible high-impact sports entertainment? Check out what happened during this match. Oh, what a spectacular match. Oh, those WWE competitors tore this arena apart.
Here are your winners and still the World Tag Team Champions, Kalisto and Cena, the Lucha Dragons.
And the champs successfully turned back the challengers in a thrilling title defense.
That's what I like to call a statement win, Michael.
Folks, we just saw one of the most exciting matches you'll see anywhere.
Que lo han defendido. Ahora 2 contra 2. Tengo que poner matón. Oh. Está en título del juego. Undertaker contra John Cena.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Entra en Cena contra Undertaker por el título. No. El título.
Introducing the challenger from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena. And his opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, The Undertaker.
So much anticipation, and it all comes down to this.
This will surely be a true mano-a-mano test. It's amazing. For more than 50 years, men and women have entered this ring all in the name of greatness to see who is truly the best. I think when it's all said and done, we'll be talking about this match for a long time.
Un poco, no, pero John Cena aguanta bastante.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching SmackDown, the second longest running weekly episodic television program in history. Okay, King, we have two faces of their generations, two icons in their prime, John Cena and The Rock. Both who have a history of respect and hard-fought matches against each other that has formed one of the most notable rivalries in WWE.
No, you can say that again, Cole. These two men met at WrestleMania 28 in one of the most memorable matches of all time. No one ever thought that they'd see John Cena versus The Rock. It was unbelievable.
And so what are your thoughts right now on John Cena?
Well, I'm sure he wants nothing more than to win the WWE Championship here tonight.
Oh,
no, not the steel steps. What? It's over. That's got to be it.
Oh.
Wow, look at this. We're seeing one person do their best to make sure another person can no longer compete in the WWE. This is going to be a night we will never forget.
You know, another thing when you think about this rivalry, it doesn't stop with John Cena and The Rock's careers in the WWE. Both these superstars work in the movie industry as well and have made quite a name for themselves right there.
Not going to win many matches with that move.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes...
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
And again, to the neck of Cena. This is relentless.
And don't forget, Michael, Cena has sustained a career-threatening neck injury of his own. One has to wonder if the strategy was to test that neck here tonight. He's going to be seeing stars for quite a while.
Well, King, you're right about that. When you watch these two guys, one thing that is certain is that very seldom have we witnessed a rivalry of this stature, which will live as long as these two men meet in the ring. Every time they meet, there's fireworks. This match, like all the other times these men have met, will go down in history as one of the greats of all time.
When you're such a prolific striker like The Undertaker, you can create your own momentum. When you're as dominant as The Undertaker, you can unleash the flames of hell at your choosing.
Oh, out of nowhere!
Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while. Good grief! How is he still conscious? The Undertaker has any choice of signature moves that he can cripple you with. But for my money, nobody is as deadly with a clothesline as the Phenom.
These are great competitors, great, tremendous gladiators here in WWE.
Some of the best superstars that WWE have to offer. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Look at the dead man. That's it. He's out. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
I've seen so many superstars end up on the receiving end of more than a few of The Undertaker's clotheslines. When the dead man delivers that blow, it's got more power behind it than you can believe. The man is a force of nature who doesn't stop his assault until an opponent is down for good. There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious.
It'll take a minor miracle to come back from this. Stay down! Stay down! I don't know how much more damage he can take.
And as for The Undertaker and his ability to deliver overwhelming amounts of damage with a clothesline, it's not just one type either. He can hit you with them in the corner or on the rebound, or maybe with a flying clothesline. An opponent's not safe for 1 second.
I'll tell you this too, Michael. It doesn't hurt that The Undertaker has the wingspan of a pterodactyl. Getting hit with one of those arms is like getting hit with a tree trunk.
Oh, the reversal by John Cena. We're looking at complete domination here.
Look out!
A singles title doesn't gain you instant entry into the Hall of Fame, but it sure gets you a whole heck of a lot closer.
Look out below!
Oh.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
So damaging.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up. Choke slam. Vintage Undertaker.
A ver si me deja hacer esto.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. Undertaker's looking for some massive impact.
Covers.
1, 2.
Oh. Aguantado, tío.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, man. How much damage did that cause to the neck? Oh, his body has to be broken right now. Oh, no!
Undertaker caught him. Hell's Gate. Here we go. Here we go. He's hanging on for dear life. I don't believe the destruction we're seeing.
This guy's just going from one painful move to another.
Voy a aguantar esta la barra, tío.
You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Ahora sí la moldea.
There's a point where all of your training goes right out the window and you rely on instinct. After getting beaten twice with a weapon, you can bet this is one of those times.
Wow, ha recuperado un poco.
That's how you make an impact.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
Wow, con el Undertaker.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
Whoa! Undertaker's got the throat.
The choke slam ain't gonna be long now.
Right, his minutes are numbered.
Wow, ¿cómo está, tío?
Oh, this spells trouble right here.
And the Undertaker welcomes him to the door to the underworld with a Hell's Gate. It's over.
Well, hellfire and brimstone.
Oh.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical.
Ouch, he's going to be bruised from head to toe before this one's over.
Whoa, I think that one made the entire building shake. Just think of what that will do to your body. No thanks, I'm retired.
Not today, too fast.
I can't believe this is still going on. This has reached the point of savagery, and there's not a doctor or EMT in sight.
Ay, se ha metido para el otro lado.
And now it is show-off time. Don't waste time gloating here. Oh, look at the emotion.
A ver si viene, tío, que este tiene el remote, madre mía.
Inside the ring again.
Yeah, and they should be. This is where the action needs to be.
Well executed offense.
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
Undertaker's really entered a scary place. Look at the dead man. And Undertaker slams him to the ground. Boy, he just got laid out.
There it is. Well done.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his... What a counter that was.
No love lost between these two. These superstars looking for a victory, looking to build momentum.
You're right about that. Momentum is so important in a match like this.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. King, there's no...
Buena.
He keeps it. What a win.
Se ha aguantado, sí.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match, and it is for the WCW World Heavyweight
Vale, Harper
Championship.
contra Christian. Este es de anoche, tío. Este es complicado. Que ganó anoche a Roman Reigns en el capítulo que subí. Entra Christian. Christian contra Harper por el título. Está el título en juego. Título en juego. No.
Introducing the challenger, weighing 275 pounds, Luke Harper. And his opponent, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, he is the WCW World Heavyweight Champion, Christian.
After weeks of talking about it, we are finally here to put an end to the dispute of who is better.
Lo aguantamos con Christian. Este es duro, Harper este.
Captain Charisma fully expects to add another W to the win column after tonight.
That's all.
Clearly on a mission here.
Rápido.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
You know, Christian brings so much experience into the ring with him tonight. He's been a mainstay here for well over a decade. And over that time, he stood toe-to-toe with some of the absolute greatest. I'm talking Undertaker, Kane, and The Rock levels of greatness.
Well, on the topic of Christian here, tell us your thoughts.
The sky's the limit. I see a lot of main events in the future.
Dishing out some serious punishment here.
Trabaja para acá.
One of these two will be walking out here as champion, while the other will be left to pick up the pieces.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
Luke Harper gets out of that one. Nice move. King, you talk about Christian's longevity, which is amazing, but for me, it's so astonishing to see a superstar get better with each passing year. It's like there's no plateau. He just keeps getting better. Just look at his World Heavyweight Championship victory, for example. That came more than a dozen years after Christian made his debut.
Yeah, that is unreal, Cole. I guess you could say Christian is like a fine wine. He just keeps getting better with age. But whenever he finally does decide to hang him up, you can bet there'll be a spot waiting for him in the WWE Hall of Fame.
Se lo hemos quitado de milagro.
Lights out.
We're watching someone toying with their opponent. I don't know if the manhandling is going to end anytime soon, but this is all
using the steps as a weapon. Now that's how you make a statement.
Christian is on the attack.
Whoa, get out of the way. When an opponent launches an attack like that, it lets you know they're pulling out all the stops.
The most impressive thing about Christian's offense is that it's so diverse. He's so technically sound when it comes to traditional mat games, but at the same time, he's also not afraid to fly. That's what makes him so dangerous.
Me metí ahí entre medias, tío, para intentar.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight.
Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that.
And here comes Captain Charisma. He's seen his share of ups and downs here in WWE, but make no mistake about it, Christian can turn this thing around and get on a roll as fast as anyone that's laced a pair of...
There it is, the reverse DDT.
And there it was. That's painful, I guarantee you that.
To your point about Christian's diverse offense, I was talking to a superstar just a few days ago about what it was like to face Christian. He told me that he never knew if he was going to get suplexed or hit with a frog splash or floored with one of his patented baseball slides.
Yeah, and if none of that works, we've seen Christian resort to a few dastardly tactics at various times over the years. He's pretty handy with a steel chair, if you know what I mean. I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
Using the steps as a weapon. So good to be back in Tampa tonight. There are so many rabid WWE fans here in the Sunshine State. Flipped on the kill switch.
Man, that was vicious.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
Bueno.
So there you have it. Gets the win and remains the champion. And here's some highlights from the matchup.
Here's your winner and still the WCW World Heavyweight Champion, Christian.
Without even breaking a sweat, this one is over.
This guy impressed the hell out of me tonight, Michael. What a victory.
It's hard to ignore the buzz coming from this Tampa crowd tonight. I hope everybody at home enjoyed this match as well.
Vale, pues aquí lo dejamos. Sigue manteniendo Christian. Sigue manteniendo. Bueno, aquí lo dejamos. El capítulo de esta noche. Bueno, aquí lo dejamos. Hasta luego, chicos.